This girl was like, yo, I put you in my top 8, and I'm like, fucking right. And then I go to it, and I'm like, I'm like fucking 7. I'm like, oh, geez, great, thanks. I feel so goddamn honored. She was a whore, too, by the way. Hey, this is part 3 of Ratchet and Clank into the Nexus, or just Ratchet and Clank Nexus for other territories. These are the nether creature guys. I don't even need to fight them actually, so I'm just gonna leave. I forgot how. Don't hurt me, please. Ow. Maybe I do need to kill him. Yeah, I do need to kill him. Okay. Whoa. Ow.
Ratchet, Clank, Captain Quark here. Talwyn briefed me on the situation, and you have my full support.
Yeah, thanks, Quark, but that's really not necessary.
Not at all. I wasn't doing anything important. I'm on my way to Zarkov right now, and I'm bringing your ship. I'll key in on your nav unit and radio you when I arrive. Work out.
Almost to the case. Just hang on.
Ah!
Of course.
Did somebody say something about a savior?
No, actually. Oh, yes! That was us that said that.
I really am sorry about Kronk and Zephyr. They were true heroes.
Thanks, Quark.
Just let it out. Let it all out. Don't be afraid to cry. That's a brave Lombax.
All right. That's enough of that. The twins are using some low-rent Dimensionator. We need to make sure the real one is safe.
Not to worry. It's on display in the secure wing of the Intergalactic Museum of History. It's virtually impenetrable.
If we destroy this one, the Progs will be unable to bring over any more nethers. Ratchet, we must get to planet Psylocke.
Yes, let's spend more time in this haunted sector filled with insidious space demons.
Relax, Quark. It isn't haunted, but if you like, maybe you can just support us from space.
Good idea! A tactical patrol from the cosmos.
Oh, Captain Quark, you bitch made. Now for part 2 of this planet, because there was 2 objectives here, there was 2 ways we could go. We went to the right into that little, cave system. Now we can take a left into the open area and fight more of the Vendra Prague baddies, the thugs that were hired at Thugs for Less, which is which is awesome, by the way. Thugs for Less. Thugs for Less. We'll see more of that later. Once we get to that battle planet, or what have you, and enter the competition. We'll get into all that good stuff. If you saw in the last part, so Vendra Prague was talking to some mysterious, space creature, which is a nether monster, and that she basically made friends with this creature, hoping to, be friends and fulfill each other's wildest dreams and imaginations and all that happy dreamland stuff. And you're going to see how that all goes south later in the game. Oh, actually, I can show you a gold bolt real quick. I think it's pretty obvious now that I just mentioned it and took a look at a certain area on the screen. But you got this huge, beautiful open area, which, by the way, this game does look great. I think all the Ratchet and Clanks on PS3 look great, even the remastered ones. Right there. Look at that. Got a gold bolt right under our nose. Didn't even know about it. So you'll need these gold bolts to actually purchase Omega weapons. You need at least one for each weapon, if I recall correctly. And then, of course, just a lot of bolts in general, also for the purchase, so you need like 2 of them. You need 1 gold bolt, and then you need a bunch of bolts to buy a specific weapon. We're not going to see any of that, though. We're just going to beat the game on a regular difficulty and just enjoy it for what it is. Got a bunch of enemies here. I also farmed a lot of these places when I was upgrading my weapons. I restarted this area a lot for the fusion bomb. I remember, like, my first way through. There's a lot of big, healthy enemies here to shoot the bomb at. You can distract them with the nightmare box out there. Although the range I don't think is too great on it just yet. So we can use our raritanium later to advance that. I know I'm definitely going to use my raritanium to upgrade the nightmare box and Mr. Zircon for sure. Probably the blaster as well. Those are really some of the better guns in the game. And of course, if you got a fully upgraded Rhino 7, that thing's just gonna destroy butthole. There's another gold bolt here as well, in this little area. And our nanotech just got increased. That's good. Want some health, right? Want to stay healthy. Want to stay lean. Want to stay mean. Oh my. Don't you hate it when the inside of your nose itches? And, you know, if you're in private, like, you're gonna do it. But if you're in public, then it's like, damn, I really can't take care of this like I usually would on my own time. Because let's face it, people would do that. I do it all the time. And you know what? I'm actually in privacy, so I am taking care of it. And you know what? I scratch the inside of my nostril to please the itch, and then I put my finger right back on that controller. And then I have people over, and we play games together. I give them that controller. Just an FYI, if you ever come here to play games with me, then you'll know. You'll be like, Ryan, this is great and all. I'm glad I'm over here, but you better not fucking give me that boogie controller. I'll be like, dude, you don't even know, because all my controllers are black. They're all the same color. Like, shit's the same, man. The gold bolt's up there, by the way. And if you want it, usually it's like, you know, you go this way. Oh, see, there's the gold bolt. And you go this way. But if you wanted that gold bolt, just reverse all these, and then you'll get led right to it, and you have to jump off the gravity tether, which I'm not going to do. You see where I'm getting at. Pointed it out for you. I hate when I run out of ammo for a gun I want to keep upgrading. The nightmare box takes forever to upgrade. There's also certain weapons in this game that take fucking forever to upgrade. So that's what it is. Destructapalooza. Kind of forgot the name. That's what we're going to go to later. Or actually quite soon. We can go to it after this if we wanted to. We're going to need to win a certain level. We're going to need to win the bronze difficulty for that, so we can get a kick-ass jetpack. Because we're going to need that for Planet Silox, I think. And if you go to Planet Silox first, then you can play all the way up until the area where you need the jetpack. And then they'll be like, wow, Ratchet, you know, a jetpack would really come in handy. Hey, there's one at Destructapalooza. You gotta go there. So we'll probably go to the Destructapalooza first to get that done. How's everybody been? I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. God, say you miss me back. You've got to be so insensitive about it. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know what I'm putting into this relationship, you know? I feel like I'm putting in 80% and you're putting in 20.
You really can't be killed. How do you like our old planet? Ness and I grew up here. I can't wait for you to see what we've done with the place.
So I talked through like about half of that dialogue right there. Again, hopefully you've told me a healthy balance of where I should talk and when I shouldn't talk. Let me know when you want me to shut up. How about that? It's usually how most of my conversations with real life people go. Not fake people. I don't consider you fake. You guys are real. You guys are the realest, baddest bitches I know. Was that your MySpace name back in the day? Nobody ever used the real name on MySpace. Most people were like, baddest bitch, or Roxy, the hard motherfucker, or Kevin going ham, like, dumb shit like that. Me, on the other hand, I just put Ryan. Just Ryan. I was really into MySpace, too. I love that shit. That was my shit, dude. MySpace was my shit, though. It was, dude. I loved it. This girl was like, yo, I put you in my top 8, and I'm like, fucking right. And then I go to it, and I'm like, I'm like fucking 7. I'm like, oh, geez, great, thanks. I feel so goddamn honored. She was a whore, too, by the way. She was like, I think 15 at the time. And she sends me a message on AIM. AIM. AOL Instant Messenger. And she's like, guess what? And I'm like, what? And she's like, I lost my virginity. And I'm like, well, fucking, okay. Like, shit, that's not really, like, what, you proud of that or something? I don't even know who it was. I don't know if, like, it was her, like, if she did it with her boyfriend, or, I don't know. I mean, if it's someone you care about, then, like, you know, cool, whatever. It's kind of out of fucking nowhere, though. It's not something I want to hear. Don't tell me that shit. Oh, shit. I think that's the #1 word I use the most, is shit. I don't know, man. I read another thing. I read something the other day that said, scientifically, like, whatever studies show, that people who swear a lot are often more honest. And I could totally believe that, because, I don't know, dude. If you knew me in real life, like, and I don't want to say I'm drastically different from what I make myself appear on the internet, but, you know, when I'm more personable with people... Oh, wait, hold on.
Are you an unemployed demon, reprobate, cutthroat parolee, and all there well? Then come on down to the Thugs for Less Destructapalooza and earn a place amongst our esteemed enforcers. A year ago, I was robbing old ladies for chump change. Now, I'm a functional member of a dysfunctional subgroup. Thanks, Destructapalooza. As a kid, I used to pick up my classmates for free. Now I'm doing it professional-like. And my mother said I'd never amount to nothing. Thanks, Destructapalooza.
Before Destructapalooza, I was CEO of a respectable mutual fund and brokerage firm. Now I prey on the innocent for a living because the economy is in the shit.
Destructapalooza, where there are no rules, no regulations, just one basic principle. Try not to get DED. Dead. You inductees will also win a free jetpack upgrade. That's right, this oddly specific prize is just what you need to convert your robotic friend into a bullet-sized commander of the skies. And it's only available here at the Thugs for Less Destructapalooza.
Oh, so that's what I was actually referring to earlier. That little thing where they show you what the prize is. This oddly specific prize is just what you need for that level. Oh, man, I thought that was the funniest thing ever when I saw it. Anyway, yeah, when I get more personable with people, like, up front, like, you know, we talk about more deeper things and stuff, I'll be straight up with people. People sometimes want advice from me, and I'll tell them, like, the realest shit ever, and even if it, like, hurts their feelings, like, that's the kind of stuff people need to hear nowadays, dude. People need a little, like, dose of reality, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because I enjoy it, I like being the one to give it to them. Sometimes they call me an asshole for it, but, you know, that's what you need. Now, what you're looking at right here is the Raritanium section. So, the tutorializer, which is not a real weapon, but it shows you how to spend your Raritanium. So, a bolt upgrade for, you know, you get more bolts with firing that weapon. Increases the amount of Raritanium you earn while shooting with this weapon. And you just go around a green question mark, and then you get a little upgrade. And then it says, mystery upgrade unlocked. Damage. This makes stuff hurt more. And that was just a tutorial. So now we're in the actual thing. We can get dual Omni Blasters. We can upgrade our Fusion Grenade, our Nightmare Box. I have 19 Raritanium right now, so I want to upgrade the Nightmare Box. So I want 16.7% ghouls scare enemies from even further away. That makes your ghouls tougher. Ghouls scare enemies from further distance. Tougher. More ammo. Honestly, we want to spend all this, because I love the Nightmare Box. There we go, getting upgrades. And now it's time to go to Destructapalooza. So there's the 5 planets of the game. Again, you know, it's a short game. We can go to Planet Silax, but we're just going to need to leave it and go over here to Planet Craig, which is Destructapalooza. So we're going to go right to there. And enter the competition of a lifetime. God, I'm so fucking annoying. I apologize. But it's too late to apologize. I'm sorry. Look at this sweet-ass cinematic. Look at all those thugs down there. Those delinquents. Look at that delinquent. Pretty small parking lot. Only got room for me. Bitch. Yeah, we gotta win the Bronze Cup. It's really easy. In fact, most of it's... In fact, the whole damn thing is actually pretty easy. You can shop for armor. We can fucking get in there. There we go. Get thug armor. It's 10,000. Why not? I think there's probably going to be some new weapons available. I'll just avoid the ones I don't want. Ah, Mr. Oh, I could have bought Mr. Zircon! Can I return this? Son of a bitch. Well, we get bolts from this. This is just a little, what do you call it, like a little wave system. 3 waves. Nothing serious. This is actually going to be pretty easy. This is also a great place to upgrade all your weapons. Shit. Actually, one thing in the silver... There's one mission in the Silver Cup that's really good for upgrading your weapon. It's got a boss battle in it. This place isn't really great for bolts, though. I mean, you hardly get anything around here. Kind of an anti-way for you to not grind the bolts. But if you're in challenge mode, you get a bolt multiplier, so every time you successfully kill an enemy without taking damage, it can go up to a 20 times multiplier, I think, or either 10 or 20. And that's really useful too, but even with that, you totally need to grind the hell out of these bolts. And Destructapalooza is not the place to grind out bolts. If you're going to grind out bolts, a good place I found was the last planet, and I'll show you where that is once we actually get there, if you're doing this yourself. Now, like, look at it, I'm barely getting nothing. I'm like, what, 46 bolts? 6, 14, like, this, yeah, that's just nothing. That's not going to help you in the long run. How good am I doing? Oh, these fusion... Oh, I'm already on level 2 with the fusion grenade? I didn't even know that. These little guys. There's some really dumb weapons into the Nexus, though. There's one, it's like a sniper rifle. I can't remember if it's in other Ratchet and Clank games, because admittedly, Ratchet and Clank is like the one PlayStation exclusive I'd say I have like the least knowledge on. At least the one I played that I have the least knowledge on. Because the thing about PlayStation is there's so many damn exclusives. There's some I just legitimately, you know, really have no interest in, like Gran Turismo. Or I've never really played Ape Escape that much. My friend Terrell loves Ape Escape, but I don't know. I was never big on that game. Loco Roco's fun, but I'm not huge on that. Ratchet and Clank I play, but like it's the it would be like the one franchise that I like know the least about in terms of the story, characters, and the timeline and everything. Like I'd have to look that stuff up to sort of fully remember it and everything. And that's a wrap. Get 3,000 bolts for it. It's not enough for Mr. Zircon, though. This will probably help us out. Test your fighting skills by surviving a battle around the Destructapalooza's prized death trap, the Mangler. Which you don't have to actually kill this thing. It's just kind of an annoying thing you have to watch out for when you're shooting people. Like, it'll just do that shit. Gotta watch out for that. You know what, dude? You know what I can't fucking wait for? For winter to be over, dude. Western New York is awful. Like, we've been getting it bad. Past few days haven't been bad, actually. Like, it's been alright. Actually, a lot of it melted. A lot of the snow. But it's picking back up again, man. And, like, bridges are bad. Like, the roads are bad. Like, it just... It's annoying. And, like, I want to get back outside and I want to, like, do shit, you know? I like rollerblading a lot for exercise. Rollerblading is great for like leg exercise and stuff. I want to get back outside and doing that. Sometimes sitting down over and over again is just not good for you. And I don't have a gym membership. That's the thing. I probably should have one, but I just like, you know, I just like the sort of exercise where I can also just do something I thoroughly enjoy. Which exercise, I don't enjoy it unless I'm doing something I enjoy, like skateboarding or rollerblading. I don't even skateboard anymore. But every so often, it's fun to do. Rollerblading is what I like to do, though. Because it really works the legs. It's a lot of fun.
Attention employees, Dunstable has just been nominated for the best small mercenary company to work for. This is our 4th nomination in as many years. Pat yourselves on the back, Duds. We couldn't have done it without murdering the competition. Literally.
Okay, what's this one? Oh, we gotta kill all these enemies in a short amount of time. This is pretty simple. I think there's a trophy for doing this specific level with only the wrench. But we ain't doing that. We ain't doing those because I already did it. Although I could do it on this account and get another silver trophy, but no reason to really. This is the account I use for the Jak and Daxter Platinum. Because I have a platinum. I have the platinum on my regular account, but when I let's play Jak and Daxter, I can play that game very easily and get all the trophies in it again. So I've got a platinum on this account too for Jak and Daxter. Actually, I'm not even sure how many I have now on my main account. I kind of like don't even keep track. I just kind of get platinums. Last I checked, I was at 65. But once I finished Dokuro, which, shit, my PS Vita's off. Let me turn it on again. As I've said before, pre-recording all these in one session. So I'm still grinding the Dokuro trophy that I was telling you about in episode 1. Part 1. Killing 1,000 enemies. Shit. That'll be a new platinum. Oh, actually, perfect time to mention, last episode I was talking about the Killzone Mercenary Platinum. That has some multiplayer trophies that are kind of normal to get, but they're actually, I guess they're kind of hard to naturally get in multiplayer, like the reviving and shit. So if anyone watching this has Killzone Mercenary and you want to help me with the trophies, let me know in the comments, and we'll figure out a day or something. Because that's pretty much all I'm going to need after I finish up all the campaigns, is the multiplayer trophies. So if you want to help me out with that, do it up. Why am I not using the fucking Nightmare Box? What's the matter with me? I wonder if the comments for this one's going to be like, use this weapon, use that weapon, use this weapon, or what are you doing? Why aren't you using this? Just drill into me, people. What am I not doing? Just drill me. Drill me. That was a drill. I'm not using this gun much either. Bam. Bam. Right in his robot ass. go. Nightmare box taking all the heat off me. Oh, my nose itches. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, okay, got it. I hit the pop filter too. Oh, this is awesome. We got everything we need, and I can get Mr. Zircon. Perfect, and we got the jetpack. Now, we don't really need to do the rest of this at all, so there's really no need for it. Hey, we got a trophy. You know, we only have to do what's necessary, I guess, but let me know if you want to actually see the footage of me beating the rest of Destructapalooza. Otherwise, we'll never visit it again, but like, we don't have to. Oh yeah, Mr. Zircon. I like the Winterizer, too. The Winterizer's funny. It turns every enemy into a snowman or a Christmas object. So when we have 30,000 bolts, I'd also like to get that. Bam. Now off to Planet Silox, which sounds a lot like Planet Clorox, which I wouldn't want to go to because I'd have to assume the drinking water there is not good. Do not want that. Never trust a man who lives on Planet Clorox. Oh, it's kind of late too. Ugh. I don't even know why I'm tired. I got plenty of sleep. I mean plenty of sleep. I can't nap. Like, I can't have like an hour nap like some people can. I either sleep or I don't sleep.
Hi, Ratchet. I know you're following me. You know, when Neff and I first got here, this city was filled with people. People who didn't understand what it's like to grow up alone. They had mothers and fathers who cared for them. All we had was each other. But that's going to change soon.
Well, people, I'd love to play Planet Silox with you, but I'm going to cut off that dialogue and go into the next part, and you're going to have to wait for the next part. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.